Hey, hello, welcome.
Hello,
What have we got on today?
my name's Devin.
Hey, Devin, who are you a guest of today?
Melissa.
Melissa, awesome. Well, we are excited you're on.
Thank you.
Morning, I see you in the sunrise every morning. It's like a picture that you've painted for. A love letter in the sky. Story. I kind of had a really different score. But you came down from heaven to restore. Hey, Melissa. Forever save my. Christy, hello. Nobody like you. Okay, we got just a few minutes. Oh, it's 12. Hey, Melissa. Hey, let me get my music started. Get back going. Hey, hello, 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 hello. Thank you for being on. We may have a few people that jump on and jump in, and it is recorded. Gonna make sure it's recording so we can go back and watch a replay. So if any of your guests were not able to get on today at 12, you can go back and share it. So that's super exciting. So let's start off. Tell me something you've done so far on this snow day. You can just type in the chat. Tell me something you've done. Like maybe it's nothing. Maybe you've made hot chocolate when you normally wouldn't. Maybe you've overindulged and started eating snacks. Maybe you've already been in the snow. Tell us lots of coffee. Melissa says lots of coffee. Yes, girl. After we had one pot, normally I'm the last cup of coffee because Bill gets up so much earlier. And I was like, we're gonna need two pots today. We need another pot. Mama needs another pot. Working, so some overtime and catching up on shows. Yes, I told Bill earlier, I was like, we got to find a movie. We got to find like something to watch, all that kind of stuff. So just fun. So hello, hello, hello. We're just starting off by just dropping anything that you've done so far today on this snow day. So I don't know about you, but I've said that sometimes on a snow day, we're just like, whew. I'm not doing anything. This is vacation day. Like, peace out. And then sometimes we're just like, what is there to do? I don't really want to go out in the cold. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So, for all of you that are watching live, I want to say thank you for joining me today. And then some of you may be watching the replay because this is going to be recorded and your consultant may be sharing this with you. But today we're going to talk about glass skin. Y'all, I've been hearing the term glass skin for quite a while now. It's been on TikTok, it's been all the days and age, but I don't think I have noticed it as much of people as probably when we went to the retreat in Kansas City. And I noticed so many women that their face just literally looked like it was glowing, like it just literally looked like an ice skating rink, but in a beautiful, dewy way. So I should back up here just a minute. My name, I didn't even introduce myself, is Krista Warner, and I am a national sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics. There is 104 of us in the entire US, and I am one of them. But today we are going to learn just a little bit. It's going to be fast, it's going to be fun. I'm going to do some giveaways, all of that kind of stuff. But what is glass skin, and do we really want glass skin? I was a girl that's always been super oily. And I've always just been powdering, just powder, powder, powder. Cake the powder on, use the beauty blotters, that type of thing. And it's again, I just was in Nashville with thousands of women, and so many women, their skin looked so refreshed, so glowing, so dewy. And I thought, maybe I got too much powder on. How are they getting that? Well, this skincare routine that we're going to talk about today, that's going to give you glass skin, it's going to focus on intense hydration. It's going to talk about layering products, having a dewy, plump look. Typically, y'all, we're going to talk about double cleansing today. Some of you, I want to tell you, the first time someone asked me if I was double cleansing, I was like, is she just trying to get me to use more product? Like, why would I double cleanse? But y'all, I can always tell such a difference. Do any of you that ever go like days through without washing your hair that you double wash? Like, I always double wash my hair because I'll wear my hair for several days without washing. So it's like the first time when I put the shampoo on, anybody know what I'm talking about? It's just kind of like, eh. And then the next time it's like sudsing up, like you got all of that gunk off there. So it is why we want to double cleanse. We're going to talk about exfoliation. We're going to talk about hydrating serums, hyaluronic acid, moisturizers, day cream, night cream, sealing it in, sunscreen, all the different things because we want a deep cell turnover because that's what's going to give you the glow. Okay. So let's just dive right in. I want to tell you that today I'm going to show you how to have a glass skin, a hydrofacial at home. I don't know about you, but I see people having facials all the time. I see them like on social media, TikTok, all that, and it looks so amazing. It looks so relaxing and it looks so expensive. So expensive that I always think I could buy groceries with that. I could XYZ. So today I'm going to show you how you can do that at home with Mary Kay products. So the first thing that we want to talk about is the very first step, and y'all, that is our cleanser. So I want to tell you that you may be using, I don't know what brand, and that's okay because we're going to go through the steps that's going to give you these. But I want you to think about today, what brand are you using? Y'all, we are the number one best-selling skincare and color cosmetics for the third year in a row. And I always think, like right now, if you were worried about running out of milk or bread and you told your kids or your husband to stop, grab milk, bread, I bet they don't have to ask the brand, right? They know. Well, I would love for Mary Kay to be your brand because when you purchase from an independent Mary Kay beauty consultant, you are helping your local economy, you're helping your local community, you're paying for someone's kids' dance lessons, dentist appointments, all the different things. So we're going to start out in this right here is our Time Wise Repair Voluform cleanser. This right here is a foaming cleanser. It is super gentle. I just want you to see about a pea size. So I'm going to have to take my glasses off, but I'm going to dip in a little bit of water because we want to give it like a sudsing action. So I'm just going to work right here. We're going to go in an upward, outward motion, up and out. So, girls, I want to tell you that everything, when you're cleansing, when you're moisturizing, you always want to work in an upward. Now, I kind of forgot, and I got this like turtleneck thing on, but normally you would want to go down your entire neck. But right there, you are working in an upward, outward motion. Can you see how that's sudsing? Wow. I'm already like it feels refreshing. If you use this cleanser, I want you to just type in the chat, me, cleanser, yes, whatever. I want to see what you love about this. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to wipe that off. So we're just going to wipe off. And girls, it is so important that you use your cleanser morning and night. So many people say, "Oh, I just wake up and in the shower and out the door, I just only take my makeup off at night." But y'all, we really want to use a cleanser morning and night. Okay, now I want you to see. I don't know if you can see some of this, but y'all, my face was clean. I took a shower this morning. I put on a few serums, that kind of thing. But just from that first cleanse. Now we're going to go ahead because, I'm kind of a rule follower and it says double cleanse. So here we go. Another little dollop. And for all the consultants, girls, I want to tell you that if you will teach this to your customers, wow, what a difference they're going to see in their skin because that first step is getting all the stuff off. It's getting the foundation off. It's getting the powder off. It's getting the blush off. It's getting everything that you've got on your skin. And then just think about just kind of like a layer of paint. Like it just takes that off. And then now it gets to come in and get really deep and in those crevices to turn that cellular level over. So I'm going to just put my rag right back in, wipe that off. So here we are. We are cleansing morning and night. Now, while I'm wiping this off, I want to tell you a few things. Do you know that if your cleanser makes your skin feel dry, it's aging you? It's aging you. Y'all, I used to be the girl that was zest, squeaky clean in the shower. Like that's what I thought felt good. Like when I would literally use the brand Zest in the shower all over my body, all over my face, and I felt that dry, squeaky clean. I thought, whew, I'm cleansing my face. And when I found out that when you have that type of feeling, take my glasses off again, that cleanser is actually aging your face. So I want you to think about, you may be right like me. You may be like, hmm, I'm not really sure what my cleanser makes my face feel like. Well, if you go to wash your face tonight and you have that feeling, I want to encourage you because this is the thing. This cleanser right here, it is going to hydrate, it's going to firm, it's going to tighten, and girls, it's going to brighten. So now let's talk about step two. Step two is our clear proof charcoal mask. Did you know? I'm going to go ahead and put this on because I'm supposed to leave it on 10 minutes. I don't know if we're going to have time to leave it on 10 minutes, but I'm going to put it on really fast. And normally I would use a brush, but I have products, obviously, that I use personally at home, and I have a new studio where I have products there, and I wasn't even thinking about it. So I think my little brush that I normally would put my charcoal mask on is actually there. So I'm just putting it on with my fingers right now. So just bear with me. Who knows if you're a consultant on here and you know an ingredient that is in this, or you know something that does, type in the chat. So while I'm getting this on my face, you can be teaching our guests, our consultants, everyone a little bit about what this does. Y'all, it's whew, it feels so good already. So good already. So this right here is our charcoal mask. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. One thing I can tell you off the top of my head is that it has navy bean extracts in it. So a charcoal pulls out two times. Can you say two times? Two times the weight in impurities. Okay. Charcoal pulls out. I don't know if y'all been, but I've been hearing people talk about like taking a charcoal peel, like, for detoxing yourself, your insides, things of that nature. So charcoal does all kinds of things. And that's what it's going to do is it's going to pull out two times the amount of impurity. It contains navy bean, honeysuckle, as well as it takes away redness and discoloration. Y'all, I don't know about you, but like, I don't know if it's my hormones or what, but I've been having a little bit of redness, like right through here, just like right on my cheeks, kind of like Santa Claus, just like two pieces right there that I'm just like, what is going on? Like, it's not a pimple, it's not something I can pop, but it's just like these red kind of blotchy things. And every time that I use this product, I can tell a difference in between. So let's look at a couple of our comments. So, okay, so many people. Christy, you've been playing dominoes. I love it. So I talked to one of the guests that I invited. They were having a girlfriend's day and they were playing cards at noon. How fun is that to live close enough to your girlfriends in doing that? So, okay. Ellen says cleanses without stripping your face of those essential oils. And also, yes, the dirt and the impurities decongest, brightens the skin. So, again, for time, now I want you to see, I can feel it kind of tightening. So, normally it's going to start kind of getting tighter. Now, I want to clarify this is not one of those charcoal masks that you like peel off and it takes off part of your skin. Those are scary. Don't use those. Okay. Don't use those. But I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to look right here in my little mirror. And again, the lighting's not that great, but I want to get up close. Like, I want you to see if you can see that it's like tightening across there. And what it's going to do, I don't have currently right now like a lot of like impurities like pimples and things like that. But what it will do, if you do have that, it will pull it out and it will turn white. And then it will get darker in the places that you need moisturization. So I'm going to look right here. A lot of times you can kind of tell, but look right here. Look how much darker it is right here. Well, that's kind of in the area I'm talking about, that red. So it probably needs some extra moisturization, but that's what I love about this product is it pulls out where you've got too much excess oil and it puts back moisturization where you need the moisturization. So again, girls, you would normally leave this on 10 minutes. I have sworn that we won't go past 30 minutes, so I'm going to wipe this off, okay? So I'm going to wipe this off. And if you have ever used a charcoal mask, I just want you to type because for every one of our guests that are on here today, you are going to go into a drawing. I'm going to give a couple of things away and one of them is this charcoal mask. Okay. So if you ask me a question, you're going to get into the drawing. If you just answer something, so I want to know if you have ever used a charcoal mask and whether the answer is yes or no, you still go into a drawing. But if you have used the charcoal mask, a charcoal mask, I don't care what brand it is. Okay, this is a little easier said than done since I'm not over the sink. Wow, the difference my face already feels is amazing. Can you see the glow of the skin? Can you see the difference of the skin from just using that charcoal mask? Now, again, if I was just giving myself a beauty treatment, boom, I would double cleanse. Then I would put my charcoal mask and I would set my timer for 10 minutes and I would leave it for 10 minutes. I know we just left it there for a couple of minutes, but this is what that charcoal mask is saying. Buy oil, buy dirt, buy grime, all of that. It's taking it off and it's taking away. Also, I don't think I mentioned this, but the bentonite clay minimizes your pores. Y'all, do any of you feel like you struggle with big pores? Yeah, I'll never forget one time years ago, like I was really young and someone did a Mary Kay class and I marked that I had minimal pores. And my mom was like, Girl, you got some pores. I was like, I do? She was like, yes, like major pores. I've been like self-conscious about that ever since. But what I want to tell you is it minimizes pores. Okay, the next process, y'all, this right here is such a favorite of mine. This is your revealing radiance peel. It's a peeling facial right here. Y'all, it is going to do so many different things. And what I want to tell you is it is our glycolic acid. And I want you to I want you to know that in just like 4 to 8 times, it can be a total transformation in your before and after. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit right here in my hand. I'm going to do this. I want you to know, did you know that glycolic acid actually buffers away dead skin cell? It like dissolves your dead skin cells, your oils. It supports collagen production. Y'all, do you realize that we quit making collagen 21 years of age? 21 years of age, we stopped making collagen. Okay, had to get just a little bit more. So, y'all, I personally, now I'm not just going to suggest anyone jump out there and do this, but every Sunday night, I sleep in this. I put my peel on and I sleep in it. So your face isn't going to fall off. But I probably wouldn't promote that just immediately with starting this. But what I want to tell you is with glycolic acid, it dissolves the dead skin cells. The oils, it supports your collagen production and it makes your skin feel like you got it, glass. It makes your skin feel like glass. Okay. So I want to tell you that with that right there, the next thing that we are going to do, and someone asked me this earlier. So as we're talking about the glass skin, I want to tell you that I would leave this on for a couple of minutes and then I would wipe that off. But I want to tell you that I would start out 1 to 2 times a week of doing this entire routine. Now, most women that I know that are having major success are using it more like 2 to 3 times a week, but I would build up the process. So I would pick out, like, I'm going to invest in myself. I mean, today it's Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, whatever, but I'm going to start the week off right. I'm going to give myself a little Hydra glass session and I'm going to do it every week on that night. Then you could build up to doing it 2 nights and then 3 nights, etc. So now I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to wipe off the Radiance Peel because that's what that's doing. That's just another mask right there. Okay, now our next product, girls, this is like the workhorse of the Time Wise Repair set. Okay. The workhorse of the Time Wise Repair, and it is our lifting serum. Y'all, this right here is what's going to reproduce that collagen. It's going to lift and firm. I can always tell a difference when I quit using it, like these lines right here, the Marinette lines. So I'm going to, again, go all over. I'm going to work in an upward, outward motion, up and out. This is a product you are going to use morning and night, just like your cleanser. So that's going to be your entire set. Okay, next step is step 5. Y'all, because it's day and I've still got a few more things that I've got to do, even though it's a snow day, I'm going to probably end up putting my makeup on. But this is where, depending on the time of day, you could use your day cream with an SPF, or you could use your night cream, which has a time released retinol. So I want to tell you, did you know that retinol is a derivative of vitamin A and it unclogs your pores, making your skin brighter and more youthful? So I want to encourage you. These are the things that I can be really guilty of. In the morning, boom, boom, boom. I can be right on target with my skincare, but at night, I can just be like, ugh, take my makeup off, go to bed. I'm so sleepy. And you really want to make sure that you use those products morning and night. So right now, this is a day cream with SPF. I want to show you those little, so right there, that is where your fingers are going to fit just perfectly and just boom, one pump. Okay. And so out of that, I'm going to take that. and I'm going to go all over my face. And I'm going to work in an upward, outward. So again, because it's still day, I've still got things to do. I'm going to use my day cream. But really, if I was doing this as a skincare program, as a glass skin hydro session, I would probably do it at night and then go to sleep. And because right now, y'all, my face feels amazing. I don't want to put any makeup on. It feels amazing. Y'all may get me again at 3 without any makeup because it feels so good. So good. Okay, the last step 6. It is our eye cream. So this right here. This is our Time Wise Repair eye cream. Y'all, it has this little silver ball right here on the back, which is cold. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to put out a little bit of eye cream. You're going to turn it over and you're just going to massage it. And that right there, the main thing with this is Zamac. And so I want to tell you a little bit about Zamac. And girls, it's really important that the product you use around the eyes is formulated for the eyes. When people would try to sell me eye cream, I just thought, oh my gosh, they're just trying to upsell me. I don't need that. I'm just going to use my moisturizer. But y'all, the skin around the eye area, if you take your ring finger, that skin is so much thinner. And that is because it is made up, it is water based, where the rest of your skin is oil based. So when you use a product that's not formulated for your eyes, you can actually cause wrinkles. Okay. So it's very important. But Zamax stands for zinc, magnesium, aluminum, and copper. It is the metal that is used in the boxing rings to take down swelling. It always stays cold. So when you see somebody at a boxing ring, they go over into the corner, their eyes are well shut, boom, what they're putting on them is Zamac. So girls, now you've got it. You have achieved Korean glass skin using Mary Kay, #1 skincare company in direct sales in the entire world. So these are some ways that I want to give you an opportunity. We've got 5 minutes left. Girls, there's a couple of ways that you could help your consultant today. The first way is if you wanted to have your own skincare time. You could be one-on-one. You could be like, April, call me, girl. I want one-on-one. I want you to tell me exactly. Now, wait a minute, that girl did it way too fast. I want this one-on-one personally. That could be in person, that could be virtually. She could send you a skin analyzer app. You could scan your face. It will tell you the products they suggest for you. You could have your own party just like this right here and earn free product. But if you are willing to help your consultant loan her your face, I just want you to type in the chat book. BOOK. Melissa, type in their book. BOOK. Just type in the chat because every time you comment, your name goes into the drawing. The next way that you can help your consultant today, my little bow's falling. I was trying to keep it standing up, but is if you purchase something. Girls, we are in the business of sales. You don't have to purchase anything. We're not going to twist your arms, but if you know you enjoyed something today, you want to try something today, just put in the dollar sign. I don't need to know what it is. It can be $5, $50. It doesn't matter. Just type in the chat, the dollar sign. Christy, will you type in the chat, the dollar sign? Type in that chat. And if you know you want to purchase something today, then your consultant will individually follow up with you. The last thing that you could, I want to give you the opportunity is y'all, every day we are looking for opinions. And I don't know about you, but as a woman, we love to give our opinion. So if you're willing to watch like a super quick video, like less than 10 minutes, fill out a little questionnaire, follow up with your consultant. We are going to put you into a drawing 3 times. So when you do this, you get into the drawing 3 times. You're going to get a little beauty bundle just for watching, listening to a quick little phone call, follow up with your consultant and her sales director. I just want you to type in the chat a heart. So April, would you type in the chat? Just put me a heart. It can be any color. I love it be pink, but it'd be any color. It can be any color, but those are the ways that is giving you the option. So I want to tell you, I would be the kind of girl How do I get all of the things that you talked about today? So, what I want to tell you, the first product that we talked about today is this right here, your foaming cleanser. You're going to double cleanse. Next is our clear proof. It is our mask. You can tell I use mine all the time. It's nasty and yucky. Then we went to our radiance peel. So we've got all three of these products. Then we went to our lifting serum. Then we went to our day cream. And last but not least, we followed up with our eye. So I've got two options for you today. Maybe you're just like, I think I need the skincare set. Like maybe I should start there. I'm not really ready. Maybe I want some glow skin, not some glass skin. Like maybe I just want to kind of get started. I want to tell you that these products right here, along with your night, so you would get another one of these, retails for $2.25. And today it's only $1.99. $1.99. Y'all, we take payment plans. You can pay a little now, pay a little bit later. You can pay a little cash, a little check, a little credit card. He never really knew what you spent. Whatever you need to do. Maybe you're like glow smo, like I want it all. I don't want glow skin. I want glass skin. Then you are going to get every single product. All of this retails for 319, 319, and today only 249. 249. Okay. So you get to decide if you want to have glow skin, you are doing the skincare set. You're going to pay $1.99 today. If you want glass skin, you're going to add these two products to it. $2.49 today. Girls, we have 1 minute left. I promised everyone I wouldn't go past 30 minutes. So this is what I want to tell you. We're going to go through the chat. We're going to see who said book and you typed a B. We're going to see who put a dollar sign they're going to buy. We put to see who put a heart that they're going to listen. And at 3 o'clock today, you can jump right back on, go into more drawings and listen a little bit more about the Mary Kay opportunity. So today, if you put your heart, you can watch the video, jump right back on at 3 o'clock, and boom, you went into the drawing 3 times. Girls, I hope you enjoyed today. My skin feels amazing. Amazing. I don't know if it looks amazing, but it feels amazing. Sometimes it doesn't matter what we look like, it matters what we feel like. So today is a snow skincare kind of day. I hope to see many of you back at 3 o'clock. Make sure you type in the chat. Your consultant is going to follow up with you. Have a great Saturday. Bye bye.